And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cora has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Going 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Joey Cora.
Joey.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swings and misses. Strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Edgar Martinez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Martinez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Mo Vaughn. Ray back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And that one is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Junior hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Jim Rice in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Junior.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hello.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, number 19. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in for a strike. Swings through that.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
I also do live on show 23.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Tino Martinez. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, the third baseman,
Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now the 0-1. They say it went. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got
I already subscribed.
scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
That one fouled off.
Okay, thank you.
Strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
1x1.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now here is number 39. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
O'Neill.
Buck O'Neill digging in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ray keeping him close. And now Lee Lin. And that's in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. You'll one. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox.
Munetaka Murakami.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. Swings through that one.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that one hammered. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1. Crawford, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he takes a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Murakami settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52,
Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. O'Neill going after it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 1-1. And delivers outside. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Steps on first for the out.
the center fielder, number 14, Jim Rice.
Digging in, Jim Rice picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Devers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And next for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 39.
And now the right fielder, number 39. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Rice, the lead runner at second. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Line and a base hit into right. And that one's going to get into the corner.
One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Buck O'Neil up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Suzuki ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Edgar Martinez. Clemens back to work. That one fouled hard the other way. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped on a line to center. Rice hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Next offering is in for a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
On the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's a big power threat. Number 19 struck out swinging his first time.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in, number 13. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. To third, and that chance handled. To first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Mo Vaughn. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Jim Rice. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Devers checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Tino Martinez. And he deals. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Seager, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Up the middle, Lynn gathers and throws to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. Alfaro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That one's in there, 0-1. Murphy, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Right-handed reliever. They say it went. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
O'Neill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
And a pitch.
Crawford.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Lynn fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Cora.
And stepping in is the speedy Joey Cora. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cora, in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Ichiro Suzuki digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. His righty-lefty splits there.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Mariners leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Lee Lin.
The second base.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Griffey in pursuit. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Then there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Munetaka Murakami. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings and misses. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. On the ground. And that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Tino Martinez. In there for strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Buck hauls it in for the out. And Martinez is out. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Diego Castillo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the batter now, Jim Rice. He's already homered here in this one.
Jim Rice.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter.
Jorge Alfaro up
Jorge
next for the Red Sox.
Alfaro.
1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Clemens still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Righty to the plate. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, number 39. And the right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Castillo in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Buck O'Neil up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Bottom 9, and now for Seattle, Joey Cora.
Second baseman.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Foul ball there.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Ichiro Suzuki. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. On the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, Roger Clemens keeps on winning, now has 21 this year, as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 6-0. He is currently leading the American League in wins. Rafael Palmeiro dominated the game offensively with 7 runs driven in on 3 home runs, as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 15-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Tyler Glasnow got his 7th win out of the bullpen, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-3. The Astros hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-2. Mark Langston collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Angels past Atlanta 1-0. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-0. The Washington Nationals launched 3 home runs as they stomped the Brewers 8-2. Joel Kuhnel grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Reds down the Cubs 2-1. The San Diego Padres put together 10 total hits as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 9-5. The Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Mm-hmm.